Okay, guys. Hello. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good to see you. Can see keep Khalid. Good to see you. Tap the screen, guys, on your end. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning, guys. You can let me know to join from Wapi. Yes. It is another day, another opportunity. Okay. Tap the screen, guys, on your end. You can let me know where you are joining us from. Sorry for the late joining. Yes, keep na kuona. Good to see you. Matrizo na kuona. Iconico. Good to see you. Magi. Lydia na kuona. Denny Forex. Good to see you. So let's allow more people to join. Yes. Let's allow more people to join. Tap the screen, guys, on your end. Tap the screen. Share the live as we wait for more people to join. We're also live on the screen, guys, on your end. So let's allow more people to join. In the meantime, watch out to go again and join so that we can proceed. Yes. Let's allow more people to join. Tap the screen, guys, on your end as we wait for more people to join. Kindly don't call. Okay, we can proceed on, guys. Sorry for that. Yeah, sorry for that. Kindly when to concession, kindly don't call. Yeah, so that not to inconvenience others. Yes. A humble request that to go live, kindly don't call. So let us proceed on, guys. Yes, I can see Naznini na kuona 2.6 confirmed. The Jackie anauliza. Yeah, I can see most of us have joined. Keep na kuona, good to see you. Yes. So let us on proceed. Okay, let us on proceed. So before we go on to the technicals, but I can see kuna trade hapo imeconfirm. Can see the trade imeconfirm the 2.4 strategy. Okay, the market imesha break above the 13 EMA. So that is on a minute 15. So come on a trade, you can engage this trade. If you don't have a trade, you can engage this trade for a buy. But still also we have a trade that is running. We also have a trade that is running at 2.6. Okay, because this trade will be around this region. And for us, so for this one, never went to take profit because we are risking 120 to get 140. We missed by 40 pips, but let's see how it will go. Our stop loss is slightly above. And that's what I was trading on the strategies. You can see like the 2.4 imetupatia buy. Okay, you can close during the Asian session. So if you're trading the system of the 2.4, a trade of buy has already confirmed. Okay, if you're trading the 2.4 strategy, it has already confirmed for a buy. But kama kuna trade yako ya side for the 2.6 still unaweza hold together because we usually say that if there is a stop loss, I'm gonna take profit. But I believe before this market went all the to this region, I believe you book something. Okay, because we usually say that don't make a winning trade to become a losing trade. I believe you cross some partials together, guys. I believe usipogoja trade end mpaka to the record of your take profit, then unagoja ikuje kutoa stop loss. No, at least I believe you have booked something. But the 2.4 strategy also imetupatia an entry. So I believe if you don't have a trade and you're trading the 2.6, the 2.4, guys, sorry, the 2.4, you can engage that trade for a buy. Keep 2.6 ni sell only. 2.6 you can take for a buys also. But 2.6, so don't say imeshatoka out of the Asian session. Okay, the market imeshatoka out of the Asian session. So we cannot consider the 2.6 anymore. So that's why for me, I was saying the 2.4, the imeshatupatia. Okay, an entry here. The 2.4 has given us an entry here, but the 2.6, so because the market imeshatoka out of the Asian box, we cannot trade that 2.6. Even if hata kama itakuja tupatia an entry here, a break, pull back to the 13 EMA, you can see hapo utakuwa na trade out of plan. Okay, utakuwa na trade out of plan, but the 2.6 gave us an entry here, and I believe you guys, you booked something. Okay, I believe you guys, you booked something out of that trade. Okay, although you can say that today has not been a bad day also, but we'll be talking about this in a few. So I want us to go directly to the fundamental side to see what we're going to be expecting today in the market. And checking today in the market, what are we expecting on the news? So today being on Wednesday, you can see Japan Mimura mentions intervention for the first time since June 5. And for this one is all about the yen pairs. So, and for this one, we'll be talking for a long time about the yen pairs. We'll be very, very keen when trading these, JPY pairs, because right now they have reached to the point that we usually have the bank intervening. Okay. So, but today being on Wednesday, we're going to be having the JOS opening. Okay. We're going to be having, sorry, yesterday we had the JOS opening. Today we're going to be having the ADP and farm employment change. And tomorrow we're going to be having the NFP. So tomorrow is NFP. And by now, I believe you guys, you understand that NFP is happening tomorrow. And that's because on Friday, you're going to be having the bank holiday. So tomorrow also, you're going to be trading the NFP live. So make sure that your account is already funded so that we can trade together this NFP. So talking about yesterday, we had the JOS opening. We saw it came in positive for the dollar from 7.28 to 7.59. That was a stronger data for the dollar index. Okay. And today, having the ADP and farm employment change, you're expecting to have a decrease 122 to 118. And checking on this data is that for this one, it's all about to see the expectation. Okay. But how the things are right now is that we are still stronger on the dollar, still to go very, very stronger on the dollar index, because a lot of metrics in ASEMA that we are looking for the buys opportunities on the DXY. Together. So later on today, we're going to be having the central bank speeches. That's from the ECB, from the Bank of England, and also from the Fed. So today, expect to have some news from or some speeches from these central banks governors. Okay, and later on today at evening at 10:15, we are going to be having President Trump. Okay, President Trump will be speaking. And also today, you can see we also have a lot of major news talking about ADP, talking about the central bank speeches, talking about Trump will be speaking, and also we're going to be having the manufacturing PMI. Okay, also we're going to be having manufacturing PMI. So also today, be very keen during the New York session. Together, come on, trade running all the way to the New York session. Be very, very, very keen, because you can find yourself, being whispered very, 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 very fast. Okay, so if you have a trade, maybe going on to the New York session, be very, 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 very keen. Are we together, guys? Be very, very, very keen. But talking about why are we stronger on the DXY? Bona, are we stronger on the DXY? Let me show you something when it comes to the. Let me show you something when it comes. Let me show you something when it comes to the fundamental side. Okay. Yes, on the fundamental side, we can say that we are stronger than dollar because of what? Because most of the data zinatuambia that most of the data they are they are reading very strong for the dollar. Okay, that's why talking about the economic growth, talking about the inflation.